Okay, hey guys, I wanted to film a video today on basically why I'm leaving New York. I'm currently at like Chelsea Pier, but not really. I didn't want to walk all the way to said pier. It's like that way, if you guys can see, but I just got some mango sticky rice from the market. But anyways guys, I wanted to talk because I literally moved out this Friday from New York. I'm moving to Philadelphia, which is insane. I never thought I'd live in Philly. I literally I visited once in May. I visited in May for Mother's Day, and now I'm literally moving there. I've never seen the apartment, but I signed the lease last week and now I'm moving in this Friday. And it's actually insane, you guys. I'm trying to like eat and record at the same time. I don't know if it's gonna work. Ooh, the rice looks so good. Wait. Anyways, I'm moving. Why am I leaving New York? I literally, like, I'm only 19, and honestly, if I could live with my parents and they have like a good living situation, I would fully be living with my parents, not having to pay rent and just stacking my bread. But unfortunately, I have to move out just because, y'all, side note, I graduated college in August. Ooh! I'm getting excited because I'm pouring this on it. Anyways, I graduated college pretty soon. And you know, post-grad plans, usually people moving back with their parents, but guys, I literally pretty much had no option to do that. Hold on. Yeah, picture you're me. Just graduated college. Since I graduated, my parents moved to basically a one-bedroom in California. Mind you, I went to college in Florida and I'm basically raised in Florida, but originally from New York. And if you know anything about New York, guys, it is so expensive. I have looked for like one bedrooms. I looked for stuff on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, everything. I literally could not find anything that was within my budget. Before you move to New York, you guys, literally make sure you have at least 10K saved up, like minimum. And that's without like including furniture, food, everything. Have 10K saved because usually New Yorkers, like New York landlords will ask for a first month, last month, and like the actual rent, and security deposit, and a broker's fee, which is like, let's say you're looking for an apartment for $2,500, you're at least gonna spend 10K up front, and that might not be including your actual rent for the first month. Like my apartment now, they wanted a security deposit, which is my first month, which is living in Philly, you guys, for a 3-bed, 2-bath, $1,700. You literally cannot beat that. Compared to, bro, in New York, 3-bedroom like in the city would at least be 6K, like minimum. 2-bedroom, 10K. Like no matter where you are, unless you're like in Harlem, then you might get it for 5K if you're super lucky. You know what I mean? So I had to go. I really didn't want to, but I'm excited to have my own place. And yeah, new start, fresh start, not in New York, but you know, Philly's still a city. It's really important to me to at least be in a city. And like my other options were like what, LA, I'm like no, too far. Miami, too expensive, and I don't think worth it. And I don't have a car. You need a car in Miami, in my opinion. Philly, I've been there once. I'm like, I guess I'm moving to Philly. Looking for a job now. I literally don't have a job in the city, but I'm still deciding to move. Just kind of risky, but I have enough saved up for like 2 months, a month. I have it up for the next month, so I need a job by the next month, pretty much. Fire. Like I was saying, I need to save up some money. Actually, I have money saved up. I just got a call from a recruiter today too for a job, and I have another interview. And I'm waiting to hear back from this one job, but they're low-key ghosting me, and I followed up twice already, but I'm just hoping by Wednesday they'll get back to me. Today's Tuesday, mind you. So like tomorrow they're gonna get back to me with an offer, like duh. Try to manifest. But if you guys are wondering, I guess how I moved out at 19, I'll explain now. So technically I moved out at 17 because I started college at 17. But my parents were paying for my rent then, so I guess you can't really count that as moving out. And I didn't dorm, I lived in an apartment. I lived in a 4-4 with like 3 roommates. So all of them are super cool, thank God. But like I said, I graduated in August, but I've been in New York since May because I'm actually from New York. So after like I pretty much finished my spring semester, which ended in April, I came to New York soon thing in May. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for apartments. You guys, I was aggressively hunting, emailing people, doing everything. Mind you, I have no credit score, and in New York you need at least like a 650 to 700 or a guarantor. But I didn't have any guarantors. I had like an 800 credit score. I made 80 times the rent. So I was also looked out on that. But in Philly, you don't need that. In other cities, you really don't need as much like requirements, I guess. They have less requirements. Moving on to how I did it. This entire summer, I saved up around like $2,500. So I was like, okay, what can I do with this? I thought that's gonna help me with the New York apartment. That was not gonna help me, but it would help me with other cities. And like I said, for Philly, I had to put down like 900 because the full rent is 1700, so like 1800 split 900. And I literally did that by working a 6-to-1 barista job, because I did a corporate job last year and I hated it so much. So I was like, I'm never doing this again since I have to. So I was like, let me do my little barista job, you guys. I did that. So literally my camera turned off, so now I'm just gonna hold up my phone. But like I was saying, I literally saved up so much money. Like I got paid weekly. Let's say my check was like $500. I would save up $400 and put in the bank. Like I really wanted to make this video so I can like document and see how far I've come. Like I can watch this video like after like a year of me being there, because my lease is for 13 months. So I'm gonna see like, I guess how like everything planned out, if it went good, if I could afford my rent, if I got evicted. I'm not gonna get evicted though, guys. I'm gonna find my job soon. My job is gonna find me. I'm not really nervous about that because I feel like I wouldn't have gotten the place if a job wasn't gonna be lined up, you know? And I also want to document, like, I want to document how it goes, you know? And I'm gonna document myself moving in on Friday and everything. So yeah, great things are coming. I'm really excited. I'm happy. I'm a little nervous. Also, if you're 19 and have no credit score and looking to move out, make sure your roommate, whoever you're moving out with, has a credit score and a stable income, because I have neither of those things. So she kind of, like when we applied, she was the main person. I was the person kind of under her because of the circumstances. So it's so crazy because like throughout the summer I would like check and like, oh, I'm gonna have an apartment, like trying to manifest in my journal. And I literally have an apartment now, not where I thought it was gonna be, but where it's supposed to be. To like tell myself that like this is how it's supposed to be and like how the universe wanted to pan out. And like, I'm not saying I'll never move back to New York. I would love to move back to New York, but I feel like unless you're rich, I feel like it's not worth it. Like it's genuinely a struggle. Like I was born and kind of raised in the Bronx, and like the quality of life is not worth it, I think, for what you're getting. And like opportunities, no question, are boundless, endless. Like you will find the most opportunities of your life here. I've gone to do so many cool things, like behind the scenes on photo shoots and like intern for people, and I've done so many crazy opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten if I was like in the South or like in the Midwest. I think for myself right now, and like the money that I make right now, I just don't think it would make the most sense for me to try and like struggle and push down New York. Shout out to the ones that do it. That's just not my story right now. And I do think I will move back to New York eventually when I can afford like an apartment for $4K a month. But until then, we're gonna be seeing what I do until then, literally, or what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm tired of holding up my phone and my camera is dead, so I think I might just end it here, chat. And I need to pee, so I might go home. Chat, at the U-Haul place right now, obviously getting a truck. I'm not driving this. Thank God I'm like the youngest, super pretty, super girly, super cunt, so I don't have to do anything. But yeah,
I don't need to get the big one because this is gonna be 2 of us, and
it doesn't feel real, guys.
it's real.
Like insane. Y'all, this is like low-key the street that I grew up on too, like in the Bronx. It's crazy. I need a bag. Guys, my dad got me a lemon puffy seed muffin and a cream cheese bagel with bacon. I forgot I got bacon on it. And then one of the muffin stuff. No? I was hoping she'd say no. But I wasn't gonna eat it until she said no. Now we're getting gas. Okay, this is gonna annoy me when I'm recording the sound.
Going to Philly.
Are you excited?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
I wanna me too. I wanna me too. I wanna.
Oh yes. Guys, my last New York bagel ever.
Ever?
I'm never coming back.
Hey, hey, oh, 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 and I can, and off the bone, and off the bone, and that low. Presently, I'm standing here right now, you're so demanding. Tell me what you want from me. Concentrating on my music lover and my babies. Let me wanna ask you lady for a ticket out So next to me, I just wanna take it out of town and look around and say, down. Oh.
Yo, my sister just came home and now I'm eating McDonald's because she got us McDonald's. I'm low-key so tired. It's only 11:23. Honestly, I could fall asleep, but I can't see no to McDonald's.
Straws are paper?
No.
Love that.
She's happy about turtles that can't breathe.
I'm happy that I can drink my beverage without the straw melting in it.
I do hate a paper straw. Okay guys, I'm currently in the new place, as you guys can see. So insane. There's my view. Can't really see because it's like dark, but yeah, I'm so grateful for everything. I feel like I didn't really explain thoroughly enough in this video kind of why I was moving. Hopefully you guys could understand. I gave like a decent run through, but like long story short, I could not find housing in New York. I actually didn't mention this in the video, but I was supposed to get my master's in the fall at NYU. I got accepted, I got a scholarship, but even with the scholarship, you guys, it was $60,000 and I just genuinely wasn't gonna pay that. So I ended up thinking I'm just gonna defer for a year, save up some money, but I still want to live in a big city, so I chose Philly because it's like close to New York, but like far enough to where the rent isn't like insanely terrible. So that's what I did. Moved to Philly. I moved in here like I think a few days ago. Today's Monday. We moved in on Friday. Oh my god, it's been like it's not even close to a week, which is insane. But yeah, I'm so grateful. Shout out to my sister, shout out to my dad. He actually ended up helping me move, which is so crazy, you guys. I didn't add this in either, but like my dad said he was gonna help me, then last minute he was like, I'm not gonna help you, I don't support this. And then the next minute he was like, I'll do it, I'll support you. So insane. Shout out to my mom and Ricardo for buying me a bed. Like guys, when I tell you, it was like I had enough saved up to get in the apartment, and it's so crazy because I manifested this for the entire summer. I was like, I'm gonna find an apartment by September. I never thought that it would be in Philly. And like I remember saying to my parents like, oh, I don't care if I have to sleep like on a hardwood floor, I will do that just to make sure I'm like in a good space, in the space that I want to be in. And I literally manifested that because I couldn't afford a bed. So I was sleeping on the floor well, thank God this apartment came with a couch. I've been on the couch, but like still, you guys get what I mean. So yeah, I'm just so grateful and blessed and lucky and excited to see where Philly takes me. I really want to be intentional about this like 13 months I'm going to spend here. I want to make friends, build a community, make art, get a career going, get money, be, just a whole rebrand. So you guys should stay tuned. Thank you.